Hello and good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. It's the day after Christmas for us. Well, for me, you'll either see this video today or tomorrow, so either the 26th or the 27th. But today, we're gonna do a little bit of different video here. We got this. Yeah, it's HIPA. HIPA brand. Fixing machines can be made easier, or can be easier. What we have here, well, first of all, I will say the case is pretty nice. This case is pretty well made. I do like this case a lot. It really helps contain what's inside. So first of all, we have a spark gap tester here. That's what I call them. They're made to test the strength of your spark. And I'll show you how this works here. Okay, so this red knob is a threaded screw. And as you can see, it opens and closes here. And the further you turn it to the left, the further it comes out and the further your spark has to jump. So this lead right here goes into your spark plug boot. And then this is your ground lead. You can ground this on the machine. And it's a way to be able to test the strength of your spark on your coil. So if you're having issues with a machine that you know doesn't seem to want to fire under load or certain conditions, if it's having issues, this is a good way to tell. You know, because you may have spark just with the spark plug out and looking at it, you know, it may be sparking, but spark under compression is a completely different thing. Sometimes machines struggle to spark under compression. So this little contraption here, this little gadget here will help you be able to test your machine. So if you're having issues and you need one of these, HIPA has these. You can order these off of Amazon. This whole kit, actually, this comes as a kit. This whole entire thing here. It's a nice little case. It's got all the carburetor adjusting tools in there for the newer EPA machines that you can't adjust the carburetor on. You can't just stick a flathead screwdriver in there and adjust. These right here are what you need. It comes in this nice little case, you know, all contained here. Helps you keep track of them and not lose them. I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to show you all about this. I'm going to adjust on this. I have this steel FS90R here, and I don't know nothing about this machine. I just acquired it, I don't know, maybe a month ago, and I'm going to adjust on the carburetor a little bit and see if we can't get it to run a little better. Like I say, I don't know nothing about this machine, so we'll see how she does, see if it responds to a tune. But anyway, this is one of those newer EPA machines that you gotta have the carburetor adjustment tool like this for. Yeah, this is a nice setup. I will post a link if you want to purchase this kit or one of their items. HIPA does offer all kinds of stuff. They offer anything from carburetors to carburetor kits, all the way down to these adjustment tools and fuel lines and all kinds of other stuff. You'll just have to check it out. They've got a lot of stuff on there. Like I said, I'll post a link to this and to their online store. They have a store on Amazon, and I think some of their stuff can be found on eBay as well, but I know for a fact that it can be found on the Amazon store, so that's what I'll post a link to if you're interested in getting this. But anyway, let's get to it. I'll show you. I gotta find the right, we'll have to find the right adjustment tool here real quick, and we'll get around to adjusting on this here steel FS90R here. Make sure you can see us here real good. And here we go. We'll try to find the right adjustment tool here. Quick and easy to find. Got a little bit of dirt in our hole here, so we'll have to clean them out real quick so we can get the tool in there. The low side, the high side I can get to, but the low side having issues getting to because there's dirt in the adjustment area. All right, so verify that our screw's turning. So for this application, I'm going to use the hexagon. They have this nice label right here that you can see what each tool is, and you can actually see the hexagonal shape of the tool. Each tool is different. They all have different stuff on it. This one says double D, and it's a D shape on both ends. We'll back that up so you can see it a little better. But yeah, they're all different. They're all made for different carbs, so you'll have to figure out which one is good for your application, whatever machine you have. But anyway, that's enough rambling. That's the one I need to use. We're gonna get this thing fired up. You wanna make sure your machine's good and warm. Mine in this case is already good and warm. It's already been fired up. I've ran it for about 5 minutes approximately. So it's good and warm. We're gonna see if we can't adjust on it and make it a little bit better here. So without further ado, here we go. It's gonna be real noisy, so I won't be able to talk to you, but I'll have to shut the camera off here, or I'll shut the machine off, and then I'll show you and explain to you a little bit about what I'm doing. This machine has a switch problem, so the switch likes to vibrate and shut the machine off, but I needed to shut it off anyway. So without further ado, what I was doing here, this is the low side screw, this is the high side screw. They're marked with an L and an H. And if you was listening, I turned the low screw out, the low speed screw out, until the machine idled down to a comfortable idling RPM. I was able to get it idled down using, you know, HIPA's tool. It's really handy, guys. These tools are really handy if you work on any kind of small engines, or if you've got, you know, weed eaters, blowers, you know, a lot of that newer EPA stuff, as I was stating. These tools are great. You got to have these if you're wanting to be able to adjust those tools or the machines. Yeah, it really helped me get this thing idle down, and I was able to get it down to a comfortable idle here. I was also playing with the high-speed jet on this thing, trying to get it to where it would not rev, you know, too high. This is a 4-mix machine, so it's going to sound like a 4-stroke all the time, but you want them to where they'll comfortably. These machines are rev limited also, and you want them to where they'll comfortably peg the rev limiter around 96 or 9800 RPM and not be lean. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I was able to get the high-speed jet adjusted also to where the machine was hitting a comfortable, safe RPM to where it doesn't damage the machine. But yeah, anyway, that's we'll fire it back up here one more time and double check, make sure everything's good on it, and if we need to make any more adjustments, we will. like to mention about these tools is they, on the steels here, they sit right in there nice like that right there. If you can see, that tool is staying right where I put it. Makes it easy to adjust because I can hold on to the machine. I can rev it up when I'm adjusting the high side. This is very handy when you're adjusting the high side jet, because you're able to, you know, adjust the machine with one hand while I'm throttling the machine with the other hand, so I can check the high speed while I'm adjusting it, you know, so I can get a proper high speed adjustment on this machine. So that's another thing I like to mention. They sit in there nice and good, nice and perfect. They don't tend to vibrate out. And this machine here don't have a, this is a combi system. As you can see, it's 2-piece, so I don't have any attachments on the other end, so this machine's vibrating a lot right now. So it made it really easy to be able to adjust that machine without it falling out. So yeah, anyway, I'll walk you through the set here one more time, and we'll pretty much call that a wrap on this. Yep, so here's all your adjustment tools here, all the different ones, in this nice comfortable case here. I'm getting it dirty being on the back of my dirty truck here, but HIPA, nice zip up case. And like I said, it came with this nice spark plug tester here too. This machine sparks fine, so I'm not going to worry about testing that. But the carburetor adjustment tools are the reason why I wanted this set. HIPA made it nice and easy. Also, I ordered this from them, and I think I ordered this set and I had it within a day and a half, guys. It was very, very fast shipping through Amazon, very fast. I was honestly blown away at how fast I got this, because I was expecting it to take, you know, 3 to 4 days at least, and I got it in like 1 to 2, so it was very quick. So if you're really needing a set of these or anything, you know, carburetor kits, carburetors for any machine, most machines, a lot of the steel 029s, 390s, stuff like that, they carry a lot of carburetors and carburetor kits for those machines, and fuel, as well as fuel lines. I know they got them for some of the hedge trimmers and different things, but anyway, they're very, very good company, handy, very quick. I was very surprised, honestly. Easy to deal with too. I've been talking to one of their representatives about this, and very nice, very, very easy to talk to. Can't complain, guys. It's very, very good set to have. So anyway, that's gonna be a wrap for this. Like I say, I'll post a link in the description as well as the title of this video, so you'll be able to go on there and find this set or any other stuff that you may need. So hopefully you find that handy, guys. Hopefully this video helps somebody out. Hopefully it'll point you in the right direction and get you some good quality parts for your machines. So anyway, that's going to be a wrap, and we'll catch you on the next one. Drew's Creations, over and out.